And now in a story you'll only see on News 3, we continue our reports with the We the People Wisconsin Economy Project. In the months leading up to the November election, we're sharing the realities of day-to-day life in the state.
And this month, we talked to families about the job market and whether they think politicians can actually make a difference when it comes to jobs. News 3's Jessica Harp speaks once again to the Klarich family, and they are in Oregon. Jess?
Well, it's of course a complicated proposition for any politician. How exactly can they help create the jobs that are needed in this country? But for those out in the workforce or those who have been out of work, it is a very personal issue.
Everybody kind of always thinks that if you're doing sales, you're selling stuff.
Retail sales and everything that goes with it is a clean slate for David Klarich, who is now in his second career.
Started out as something that was a part-time and I really needed a job, to something that I enjoy and took an effort after an effort to become full-time.
The former audio engineer took a buyout when the economy took a hit, but finding a job in sales wasn't easy.
I couldn't even find a job in fast food or anything like that. It was that difficult to get a job. On average, I would say that out of every maybe 20 resumes that I'd put out, I'd maybe be lucky if I had one contact back.
His wife Odessa is now at the beginning stages of a job search.
Dean, St. Mary's, and then Meritor I've looked, and the UW Health one I've looked.
After spending a year at home with their son, she's looking for a job as a medical assistant.
I haven't made a resume in 12 years, and I kind of just walked into that job, applied and got the job, and it was great. And now it's going to be tougher.
She's trying to become the second income in their multi-generational household. David's parents, Jim and Laurel Lynn, are both retired and living off their retirement income. When the family hears political candidates talk about jobs or the economy, suffice to say, they're skeptical.
I think it's something that they're telling us to try to win votes. I don't think there's any kind of I don't think anybody has a really good solution at how to fix it.
I don't know how one candidate can be in charge of that. It's not like he's going to go or he or she is going to go and build a plant and say, okay, now there's 100 jobs for people.
Thankful he has a job and hoping for one for his wife, David said his second career is even better than expected.
It's definitely different from what I'm used to doing, but sometimes change is okay.
To see more from our We the People Wisconsin families, go to WTPeople.com. There you can also join the conversation and share your thoughts about your economic situation or our coverage from all of our partners across the state, newspapers and TV stations alike.
And a discussion we'll have right up to Election Day.
That's right.
Jess, thanks.